Let me tell you something, Piers. I've asked you many single questions. I've asked you many questions on this interview, and you answered absolutely none of them for a reason.
My job is the interviewer. I ask the questions. You don't.
About the vote. Bring up an electoral map of men only voting in America. Let's look if men are voting for these soft on crime, open border policies of the Democrats, or if men are voting Republican. Prove me wrong. This is your chance, Mr. Piers Morgan, legend of the legacy
You're
media,
mistaking
Mr.
me.
Smartass.
You're mistaking me for a fellow misogynist, and I'm not.
No, you don't want to prove me right, sir. But
I don't
everyone already knows
I don't have to prove you right or wrong.
Every single time,
people have heard you.
Is nothing but decimation of your decimation of the little bit of legacy you have left, the little bit of credibility that you've retained.
People will watch. Well, we'll see how your credibility fares after your court cases. Right, and like I say,
the same as it did in Romania.
Like I say,
the same as it did in Romania.
I don't know the.
I am innocent. I am the victim of a deep state.
I think it's going to be very.
No, if you were a real journalist, Piers, if you were a real journalist, I just told you that the British Foreign Office wrote to another sovereign nation declaring me a national security threat and asking them to get me off the internet. Don't you think you should have asked a single question about that? How I know it? What proof I have? Is it on paper? Why did they do that? Is that legal? Why were you in jail without charges? 4 years locked in your house, never convicted. You never even went to court. If you were a real journalist, you would have asked me 20 questions. And you know what? I told you that. I told you something breaking. That the British Foreign Office broke international law, just like they did with Julian Assange, and you didn't care because you are an establishment figure. All you are is a figurehead for the Matrix itself. You don't care about the truth ever. You say what you're supposed to say.
The beauty of what you've just...
what you're supposed to say.
The beauty of this interview is that you've revealed the truth about yourself. You just don't even really realise it, or maybe you do and you don't care.